schemes with a pad and pen, no headset. Boy, don't trust that hope, but the game looks sweet when you broken cold. Steel-toe dreams, heavy loads we hold, trying to turn them corner tails into solid gold. Fist full of change, heart full of rage, notebooks filled with a prophet's page. I seen smiles fade and the lies get paid, but I learned how to rhyme my way out the cave.
Beneath the star, broken gold, that's what we are. Shining bright, but we hide the scars through the pain. We still go far, trying to find peace beneath the stars.
Now the world got bigger, but the block still calls. Success tastes bitter when your day ones fall. I don't walk through hell with my back to the wall. Now I sip on dreams, reminiscing on it all. Every dollar earned got a ghost attached. Every smile fake, every bridge got patched. They love you in the light, but they hide when you match. So I move in silence where the truth stay latched. Street talk math, one loss, two pain. Multiply stress, divide the shame. Still I kept my faith through the acid rain, cause the soul don't heal if the scars stay plain.
That's what we are. Shining bright, but we hide the stars through the pain. We still go far, trying to find peace beneath the stars. Broken gold, that's what we are. Shining bright, but we hide the stars through the pain. We still go far, trying to find peace beneath the stars.
Now I'm sitting in the coupe with the city in view, but the fame just remind me of what pain could do. Still humble, still real, still pay my due. Still poor for the ones that ain't make it through. Money don't mend what the nights done tore. Love don't live where the hate encore. But I'm built from the dirt, designed for more. From the basement grind to the marble floor. Big spirit, small circle, no clones allowed. I speak truth in the booth, make my angels proud. And when the curtains close and they play that sound, they gon' say he wore his crown unbowed. Yeah. We all broken, but we still glow. That's the code. Ain't about where you from, it's how you roll. Broken gold, forever bold. Peace.
Every block got its kings.
Some crowned by fame, some by fame. You don't earn respect in the light. You earn it in the dark when nobody watching. Let's get it.
I was born in the gutter where the hope stayed hidden. Dreams cost blood, but the rules unwritten. Mama praying hard, bills never getting forgiven. And pops left early, I was self-driven. Fist full of nothing, but I wanted the most. Watch dealers play God, turn fiends to ghosts. Every lesson on the block was a heavy dose. Had to learn quick, loyalty close. Concrete sermon, survival my thesis. Streets baptize souls, turn boys to Jesus. Every scar on my arm, that's a secret thesis. Life gave pain, I returned it in pieces.
Hold the crown, feel heavy tonight. Still I stand through the pain, through the fight. Every tear, every loss inside made a king from the dark to the light.
Now I'm sitting in the ride, city glowing the chrome. Used to dream about this when I slept alone. Now the world know my voice, but my heart still roam. Cause the block raised me, that's my home. Every deal, every fight, every long cold night. Built a man out of fear, turned wrong to right. You could change your address, still feel that bite. Still hear them sirens in the dead moonlight. Old friends gone, pictures fade with time. Some lost to the streets, some crossed the line. But I walk with grace, every scar still shine. Every rhyme I write, heal a crime.
Oh, the crown feel heavy tonight. Still I stand through the pain, through the fight. crown, caught from struggle, the weight heavy, but it's forever big. Concrete streets, midnight whispers. Every corner tells a story. Every shadow got a lesson. You survive, you grind, you rise. This is brick and soul. Grew up in the cracks where the cold wind bite. Mama praying at midnight, trying to keep it right. Daddy gone missing, left me with the fight. Concrete jungle raised me, sharpened on my sight. Hustle in my veins, patience in my eyes. Friends switch to foes, loyalty west end like ties. Sirens sing lullabies, dreams in disguise. Turn scars into bars, now my rhymes rise. Cash, curse, ambition thick like syrup. Late night scheming, corners full of murk. Block taught me truth, pain taught me work. From shadows to the might, now watch me assault. We rise through the night, walk through the fire, chasing the light. Every scar, every tear inside made us kings in the city tonight. So we rise through the night, walk through the fire, chasing the light. Every scar, every tear inside made us kings in the city tonight.
Roam through avenues, echoing the past. Graffiti walls whisper old hustlers cast. Some made it out, some shadows didn't last. Every choice precise, calculated, steadfast. Cold nights, warm dreams, rhythm in my chest. Every loss a lesson, every win a test. Trust earned slow, loyalty expressed. Concrete forced the king, manifested and blessed. Enemies plot, but I move like a ghost. Silence is my armor, my words cost the most. Block raised me tough, pain made my boast. Concrete streets whisper every line's my
So we rise through the night, walk through the fire, chasing the light. Every scar, every tear inside made us kings in the city tonight. So we rise through the night, walk through the fire, chasing the light. Every scar, every tear inside made us kings in the city tonight.
Now I look down from rooftops at the skyline. Fortune closed, but roots of struggle intertwine. Money don't erase, nights to chill the spine. Every bar I spit, every line divine. Pour a little liquor for the lost and gone. Every triumph haunted nights I pressed on. Crown feels heavy, still I move strong. Concrete kings rise, legacy lives long. Hustling hard, the code I live by. Dreams in the city where weakness say goodbye. Every block a teacher, every night a sigh. Brick and soul whisper, kings never die. Yeah, the streets speak, the shadows watch. Every corner, every struggle shapes the king in you. Brick and soul, we rise, we grind, we live. Concrete streets whisper your name. Every corner got a story, every shadow got a claim. You survive, you grind, you rise. This is for the kings of the city. Born in the trenches where the street lights flicker. Life moves slow, every day a heavy ticker. Mama prayed hard, but the nights got thicker. Lessons in the cracks, pain made me quicker. Cash scares, loyalty thin like thread. Enemy scheming, plotting to get ahead. Sirens lullaby, dreams in my head. Turn every scar into a rhyme I bled.
Hustle in my veins, Patience in my mind, learn the rules of the block, never fall behind. Concrete taught lessons, truth the only find. From shadows to the mic, watch me redefine. Oh, concrete kings, we rise from the street, walk through the fire, never face defeat. Every scar, every story we meet, made us rulers of the city, undefeated beats.
Now I roam avenues, echo in the past, graffiti walls whisper, legacies that last. Some made it out, some shadows didn't last. Every move calculated, every line cast. Cold nights, warm dreams, rhythm in my chest. Every loss a lesson, every win a test. Trust earned slow, loyalty expressed. Concrete forged the king, manifested, blessed. Enemies plot, but I glide like a ghost. Silence is my armor, my words cost the most. Block raised me tough, pain made my boast. Concrete streets whisper, every bar's my toast.
Concrete kings, we rise from the street, walk through the fire, never face defeat. Every scar, every story we meet, made us rulers of the city, undefeated beat.
Yeah. 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 Look down from rooftops, skyline in my eyes. Fortune closed, but struggle never lies. Money can't erase the nights I survive. Every rhyme I spit, every bar alive. Pour some liquor for the lost and gone. Every triumph haunted, nights I pressed on. Crown feels heavy, still I move strong. Concrete kings rise, legacy lives long. Hustling hard, code I live by. Dreams in a city where weak men die. Every block a teacher, every night a sigh. Concrete kings whisper, we never die. Yeah. The streets talk, the shadows watch. Every corner, every struggle shapes the king in you. Concrete king. We rise, we grind, we live.
Yeah. Concrete jungles whisper your name. Every corner tell a story, every shadow got a claim. You survive, you grind, you rise. This is for the kings and queens of the streets.
Grew up in the blocks where the cold wind bite. Mama praying late nights trying to keep it right. Daddy absent, streets raised me with the fight. Concrete lessons taught me how to grip the mic. Cash thin, loyalty thinner than a thread. Friends turn foes, envy in their heads. Sirens singing lullabies, dreams overfed. Turned every scar to bars, now my rhymes spread. Hustle in my veins, patience in my soul. Every move calculated, every goal my road. Block taught me truth, struggle made me whole. From shadows to the booth, now I'm on a roll. Streets remember, we rise through the night. Walk through the struggle, chasing the light. Every scar, every story we write, made us rulers in the city, taking flight. Streets remember, we rise through the night. Walk through the struggle, chasing the light. Every scar, every story we write, made us rulers in the city, taking flight.
Rome avenues echoing past regrets. Graffiti walls whisper, every corner sets. Some made it out, some shadows never left. Every step deliberate, every line's heft. Cold nights, warm dreams, rhythm in my chest. Every loss a lesson, every win a test. Trust earned slow, loyalty expressed. Concrete forged the king, manifested and blessed. Enemies plotting, but I move like a ghost. Silence is my armor, my words cost the most. Block raised me strong, pain made my boast. Concrete streets whisper, every line's my toast.
Streets remember, rise through the night. Walk through the struggle, chasing the light. Every scar, every story we write, made us rulers in the city, taking flight.
Now I look down from rooftops, skyline in my eyes. Fortune close, but struggle never lies. Money don't erase nights that chill my spine. Every rhyme I spit, every bar's mine. Pour some liquor for the lost and gone. Every triumph haunted, every night I pressed on.
remember. We rise. We grind. We live.
Yeah. Concrete jungle, street lights flicker. Every block got a story, every shadow a whisper. You survive, you grind, you rise. This one's for the kings and queens of the Empire Block.
Born in the struggle where the nights never sleep. Mama prayed for me, daddy's secrets to keep. Hustle in my veins, my dreams run deep. Every corner taught lessons, every scar I reap. Cash scarce, loyalty thinner than thread. Enemies plot, trying to paint me dead. Sirens sing lullabies, dreams float in my head. Turn pain into rhymes, now my words spread. Patience in my pocket, confidence in my stride. Learn the streets language, where most men die. Concrete taught truth, I never had to lie. From shadow to spotlight, now my legacy's high.
Empire Blocks, we rise from the street. Walk through the fire, never face defeat. Every scar, every story we meet made us rulers of the city. Undefeated be, undefeated be, undefeated be, undefeated be. Yeah, undefeated be, undefeated be, undefeated be.
Yeah. Avenues echo with the ghosts of the past. Graffiti walls whisper memories that last. Some made it out, some shadows never cast. Every move calculated, every rhyme built to blast. Cold nights, warm dreams, rhythm in my chest. Losses taught lessons, every winter test. Trust earned slow, loyalty expressed. Concrete forged the king, manifested, blessed. Enemies plotting, but I glide like a ghost. Silence is my armor, my words cost the most. Block raised me tough, pain made my boast. Concrete streets whisper, every bar's my toast.
All your blocks, we rise from the street. Walk through the fire, never face defeat. Every scar, every story we meet made us rulers of the city. Undefeated be, undefeated be, undefeated be, undefeated be. Yeah, undefeated be, undefeated be, undefeated be.
Yeah. Rooftops view, skyline in my eyes. Fortune closed, but struggle never lies. Money don't erase nights I survive. Every rhyme I spit, every bar alive. Yeah. Pour liquor for the lost, the gone. Every triumph on it, still I press on. Crown heavy, yet I move strong. Empire Blocks whisper our legacy lives long. Hustling hard, code I live by. Dreams in the city where weak men die. Every block a teacher, every night a sigh. Empire Blocks, remember, we never die.
Yeah.
The streets talk, shadows watch.
Yeah.
Every struggle shapes the king in you.
Empire Blocks.
Every street got a story. Every block got a king. You survive, you grind, you rise. This one's for the legends of the concrete jungle. Grew up where the cold wind cut through your soul. Mama prayed hard, daddy's shadow took its toll. Hustle in my veins, ambition out of control. Every corner taught lessons, every scar my goal. Money scarce, loyalty thinner than thread. Friends turn foes, envy echoing in their heads. Sirens sang lullabies while I stayed in my bed. Turn struggle into bars, every line widespread. Patience in my pocket, confidence on my stride. Learn the streets cold where most men die. Concrete taught truth, I never had to lie. From shadows to spotlight, now my legacy's high.
Concrete legends, we rise from the street. Walk through the fire, never face defeat. Every scar, every story we meet made us rulers of the city. Undefeated beat. Oh, down, down.
whisper memories that last. Some made it out, some shadows never cast. Every move calculated, every rhyme built to blast. Cold nights, warm dreams, rhythm in my chest. Losses taught lessons, every winter test. Trust earned slow, loyalty can't express. Concrete forged the king, manifested blessed. Enemies plotting, but I glide like a ghost. Silence is my armor, my words cost the most. Block raised me tough, pain made my boast. Concrete streets whisper, every bar's my toast.
Concrete legends, we rise from the street. Walk through the fire, never face defeat. Every scar, every story we meet made us rulers of the city, undefeated beat.
Yeah. 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 Rooftop view, skyline in my eyes. Fortune close, the struggle never lies. Money don't erase nights. I survived every rhyme I spit. Every bar alive, pour liquor for the lost. The gone, every triumph on it. Still I press on. Crown heavy, yet I move strong. Concrete legends whisper our legacy lives long. Hustling hard, cold I live by. Dreams in the city where weak men die. Every block a teacher, every night a sigh. Concrete legends remember we never die. Yeah. Streets talk. Shadows watch. Every struggle shapes the king in you. Concrete legends. We rise, we grind, we live. Yeah.
Brooklyn nights, concrete lights. Stories written in the smoke, you feel me? This one's for the hustlers, dreamers, believers, the corners that raised me. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. Born with a siren sang lullabies through the blinds. Mama working overtime, pain written in her spine. I was scribbling rhymes between chalk lines and crime, trying to find time while the block redefine mine. Gold fronts gleam, schemes deeper than the abyss. Kids playing dice, praying life don't end like this. Every flick of the wrist could twist faceless. But we chase dreams, heavy pockets, empty wish. Had the bubble, goose jacket, Timberlands unlaced. Coppers on the chase, we vanished without a trace. From stoop talks to gun sparks to dark embrace. Still I kept my faith where the devil misplaced.
All these streets keep calling my name, trying to pull me back in the rain. I rise, I fall, I fight through pain. Still I'm standing, still I'm staying. All these streets keep calling my name, trying to pull me back in the rain. I rise, I fall, I fight through pain. Still I'm standing.
Now the paper stacking slow, but the wisdom grow fast. Used to count change, now I'm changing my past. Through the glass of the flash, reflections of my class. Survivor of the cycle, now I'm built to last. My man Tone caught a case, disappeared in the mist. Told me never let the system silence your gifts. So I pen each script with the soul uplift. Every bar scar, every rhyme a shift. From the alleyways of sorrow to tomorrow's gates, I narrate pain with a poet's grace. You can hear the hunger echo through the bass. Legacy stitched in the lines I chase.
All these streets keep calling my name, trying to pull me back in the rain. I rise, I fall, I fight through pain. Still I'm standing, still on these streets keep calling my name, trying to pull me back in the rain. I rise, I fall, I fight through pain.
Yeah.
Still I'm standing.
Now I sit in the band, city lights in the lens. Past goes to my mind, trying to make amends. But the ends never justify the means, my friends. Still we play that game, no pretend. Life's a chessboard, pawns move under stress. Kings bleed too, queens wearing bulletproof dress. I confess success never eased the mess, but I'd rather die real than live impressed. From the cradle to the grave, the rhythm remains. Ink bleeds truth through the pleasure and pain. And when they call my name, let them say one thing: big heart, big dreams, Biggie like swing. To everybody still fighting them nights, still trying to write their story, don't stop. Cause legends ain't born, they carved from the block. Peace. Yeah. Brooklyn born spirit. Worldwide scars. From corners to condos, every brick got a story. Every dream got a price. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Raised with a cold blocks echoing the night breeze. Mama folding hope between bills and white tees. Street lights flicker, my reflection in cracked screens. Trying to paint peace in a city that lacked dreams. Dice roll, corner store tales never end. Little man pushing packs just to feed his friends. Big change, small change, truth bend when it spins. Learn the cost of survival before learning to win. Concrete sermons, preachers with no choir. Dreams expire where ambition caught fire. Still I wrote bars like scripture for the wire. Turn my pain into product, the street empire.
Beauty skyscraper dream, they rise, they fall. Still trying to stand through it all. Every scar I got, every call I miss, made me who I am. Can't change this. Every scar I got, every call I miss, made me who I am. Can't change this. Can't change this.
Now the crown heavy, pressure in the gold gleam. Had to learn the silence louder than the bold scream. Old fiends telling stories about the old scheme. How the block raised wolves but devour whole teams. Cash ruled every rule we knew. Life lessons came wrapped in blue. Court dates like birthdays, deja vu. Every loss taught me more than school ever could do. Cityscape whisper while I sip slow. Reflecting on the ones I had to let go. From the bass and rhymes to the radio glow. Still the same soul, just a cleaner flow.
Skyscraper dream, they rise, they fall. Still trying to stand through it all. Every scar I got, every call I miss, made me who I am. Can't change this. Every scar I got, every call I miss, made me who I am. Can't change this. Can't change this.
Now I'm looking down from a view. I never knew, skyline shimmering, success overdue. But the pain still whisper, they envy you. Same streets birthed me, now they testing proof. Loyalty thin when the money thick. Seen brothers turn strangers when the plots flip quick. But I never switched, my script too slick. Still rhyme, real tale, still built from bricks. From welfare lines to champagne times. I carved every line like survival signs. Still that same kid with them ghetto designs. Turn my struggle into rhythm, my past into rhymes. We don't run from where we came from. We build on skyscraper dreams. They don't fall.
They rise again.
One love, Brooklyn forever.
You ever stand on the corner and watch your reflection in puddles? Dreams look clear when the city lights flicker through 'em. Brooklyn heart. Worldwide scars. This one's for the ones who ain't make it out. That's right.
Concrete diaries inked in the scars of survivors. Street psalms sung by the ones with no choirs. Mama praying nightly tears on the flyers. Lost souls roam blocks where the truth retires. I seen youth expire before they saw 21. Bullets hum lullabies under the morning sun. Where we measure our worth by the weight of a gun. And hope runs short like the breath in our lungs. I was scribbling bars between power cuts and debt. Dreaming of a Lex coupe, sway seats, respect. Every verse I project from a soul unchecked. Trying to balance my past with the future I expect.
Rain on the window, I still see my pain. Trying to wash away these stains. Again from the block to the flame, I remain the same. Blueprints in the rain. Blueprints in the rain. Blueprints in the rain. Blueprints in the rain.
Now I'm older, colder, thoughts bolder. Hustling taught me how to hold composure. Street dreams folded like that crack stroller. Where shorty lost his pops to the wrong exposure. I remember them nights with the broke ambitions. Bagging dreams in the kitchen, premonition collisions. Now I'm writing my religion with precision. Every bar baptism, every word a mission. Still got ghosts in the hallway whispering my name. Still see tone face trapped in the same game. But I rose through the smoke, rearranged my aim. Now my scars spell legacy instead of shame.
Rain on the window, I still see my pain. Trying to wash away these stains. Again from the block to the flame, I remain the same. Blueprints in the rain. Blueprints in the rain. Blueprints in the rain. Blueprints in the rain.
Penthouse views, but I see the same streets. Every dream came with receipts and cold sheets. They say time heals, but my rhyme reveals that pain still bleeds through designer deals. I sip Remy slow, thinking about them corners, how we traded our peace for personas armor. Now I'm into the youth. Tell them don't chase karma, cause the block love nobody, it just breeds drama. Still big papa vibes in the midnight hum. Still a poet with a gunpowder tongue. From the slums to the skyline, I've just begun. Blueprints in the rain, my life rerun. We write history in raindrops and pain spots. Think our names were the concrete forgot. Legacy ain't money. It's who remembers the truth. Stay solid forever, big. Yeah.
Blueprints in the rain.
Yeah. The city never sleeps, it just blinks slow. Dreams buried under street lamps, stories untold. We ain't victims, we authors. We just write our pain in the smoke. Let's talk about it. Yeah,
Born with a siren sing lullabies nightly. Dreams get priced, ain't nothing come lightly. Mama said stay righteous, but the block bite me. Now I'm dealing with the cars that the world might see. Dice games in the rain, cold veins and chain smoke. Kids learn math through grams and cutthroat. Shorty 17 with a scar and a trench coat. Hoping that it's hard, don't sync with the next note. Backstairs confessions, I pray with aggression. My adolescence, taught lessons through depression. Every loss a blessing, every bruise progression. Now rhyme pain like divine expression.
Through the smoke, I see my face again. Trying to find truth in the mess I'm in. Rain keeps falling, I don't pretend, but I rise again. Through the smoke, I see my face again. Trying to find truth in the mess I'm in. Rain keeps falling, I don't pretend, but I rise again.
Fast forward, I'm grown but the block still call. Got dreams tall but the system's small. Homies fall, got murals on the project wall. We toast to the ghost when the nightfall crawl. Now I move wiser, see teller and vision clearer. But I still see my demons in the rearview mirror. The hunger don't fade, just shift his gear. Still a soldier in a war, I volunteer. I'm talking 9 to 5 scars, ghetto man
underdogs. With the stars, turn pain into ink, revolution in jars.
Smoke, I see my face again. Trying to find truth in the mess I'm in. Rain keeps falling, I don't pretend, but I rise again. Through the smoke, I see my face again. Trying to find truth in the mess I'm in. Rain keeps falling, I don't pretend, but I rise again.
Now success feels strange, champagne in the rain. Same city, same pain, just a different chain. All these faces change, but the hustle remain. You can't clean the soul with material gain. I'm reminiscing of them broke night wishes, late night dishes, ramen and ambition. Now I'm feeding my team, same dream transition, but the fame ain't peace, it's just a new condition. I seen brothers trade love for a little attention. Loyalty fade in the fame dimension, but I keep that Biggie essence. Slow perfection, each verse confession, each rhyme redemption. Yeah. No matter how high you climb, you still smell the smoke from where you started. Keep your faith, keep your hunger, and write your story before the world writes it for you. Peace. Peace.
You smell that? That's ambition cooking in a broken kitchen. Concrete prayers, champagne wishes. We build beauty out of struggle. Roses from the pavement. You feel me? Let's go.
Born in the belly where the siren sung symphonies. Dreams die early, loyalty's the epiphany. Mama scrubbed floors, daddy lost in the system. I learned quick, nobody ever gon' miss him. Hunger in my veins, pocket full of hope. Young shorty on the corner, learning how to cope. Dice roll slow, that's the rhythm of fate. Every move I make could seal or escape. Same hallways, where the whispers turn deadly. Heart cold, hands steady, plans ready. From welfare lines to them high-rise sights. Still hear the pain when I cut off the light.
I go through the cracks, yeah, I rose from pain. Concrete roses, they bloom in rain. Still I shine when they call my name. Ain't nothing changed, I remain the same. I go through the cracks, yeah, I rose from pain. Concrete roses, they bloom in rain. Still I shine when they call my name. Ain't nothing changed, I remain the same.
Now I'm cruising through the city with a scarred ambition. Same hunger, but the plate's got a new addition. Used to plot on a dream, now I lit a revision. But success tastes bitter when you starve in the mission. Every friend ain't real, some fade like chalk. When the money start talking, loyalty walks. I done seen homies die for the things they chase. Seen mothers cry, tears carve they face. But I never fold, soul dipped in resilience. Pain in abundance, flow magnificent brilliance. I'm the echo of the block that raised the illest from the grave of the broke. Now I'm one of the realest.
Walking through the cracks, yeah, I rose from pain. Concrete roses, they bloom in rain. Still I shine when they call my name. Ain't nothing changed, I remain the same. Walking through the cracks, yeah, I rose from pain. Concrete roses, they bloom in rain. Still I shine when they call my name. Ain't nothing changed, I remain the same.
Now the limelight bright, but the shadow follow. Success wide open, but the night still hollow. I sip from the bottle, memory swallow. Every choice I made came with what I borrowed. My reflection, half saint, half sin. Street code stitched deep in my skin. Still write pain with a poet's pen. Still pray the youth don't repeat my kin. I'm talking Bentley's Park where we once got chased. Fine suits cover scars time can't erase. But I'm grateful, every wound got laced with lessons that shape this paper I chase.
For every dreamer still trapped in a block. Don't let the concrete choke your growth. You're more than your struggle. You're proof beauty survives pressure. mint roses, we blooming forever.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Guys, until now you don't hear me.
Concrete streets, broken dreams.
Let us go, let us go.
Every block got a story, every corner got a lesson.
Let us keep going.
I survived the nights that swallow hope. Let me take you there. Yeah. Born in the shadow of the high-rise blocks. Mama working double shifts, talking about stocks. Daddy never home, life's paradox. Grew up counting pennies, dodging cops. Lessons in the cracks of the pavement talk. How to hustle hard, how to move, what life costs. Every loss in the streets, every friend I lost. My pain in the bars, yeah, that's my sauce.
Eyes on the prize, but a smile on my face. Life was a gamble, every step you made. Still I wrote my truth, let my soul in. Concrete dreams, every city claim. Concrete dreams, we rise through the night. Street lights glow, and we fight for the light. Every scar, every tear.
Scriptures. Every scar, every rhyme. It's the price of survival. Corner Chronicles.
Okay.
Forever. It's that late night intelligence.
Someone is like, what's happening today? I don't know. Today I'm having a lot of network issues. Now I'm getting frustrated.
And the
That, but
streets
do you hear
never
me
lie.
now? Someone is like, I don't hear you. Am I clear now?
Through spirit.
Like I've been having a lot of connection issues. This. I was trying to
This one's
do
for the
some
dreamers.
improvement on my platform. Now, kind of adjusting to the new
Let's talk about it.
platform is kind of hard for me. So everything I'm trying to do is messing up with me. That's why I now got that's why now I got frustrated. I like with everything, but I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Let us just proceed. Let us keep going. I feel like now we are like an hour in. Oh my god. I don't know how today will go because I'm kind of frustrated by everything. But anyway, it is all right. It is all right. Thank you so much. Hi, Andre. How are you? That is good. That is good. If you can hear me, well, let us proceed with our session. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I've wasted a lot of time.
In the dead of night, every scar's a line that defines my fight. Ashes and ambition, I'm still alright. Through the fire, through the storm.
I've wasted a lot of time. I've wasted over an hour, but it is okay. Let us just make it worth it. I don't know if okay. Let me try to make sure we reach 10K and see if we're going to make it.
Now I'm cruising past the
Okay,
corner
guys,
stores.
thank you so much for waiting for me. Thank you for holding on. Those who are new here, it's Brianna. Today we are doing our gold.
We the ink, we the paint.
Yes, today we are doing gold. Most of the days we do oil, but today I decided to do some gold. So today we are doing gold. And like as usual, like I said, when we reach 3,000, I'll be able to switch to 1 minute
Remember them nights with a
to 1 minute trading. But for now, let us do
dreaming bigger.
a 30-second one.
Sky lights,
People tell me I'm good with 30 seconds. So yeah.
never just a show.
Okay. You guys don't forget to send me a hi. Tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me about your weekend. Do fill me in. How has everything gone? How has everything gone? Hi, Anwar, Jamal. How are you? Hi, Andre. Marinov. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Raymond. How are you? Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. Someone from Singapore. Hi, Dean. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you. I think I've not yet noticed someone from Singapore. It is my first time seeing someone from Singapore, which really feels good. Lovely to have you join me here. Yeah. Thank you so much. Lovely to hear that, Raymond. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi, how are you? Someone is like, mm-hmm. Let me see. Tell us, my strategy is support and resistance. I'm sorry. My strategy is support and resistance. Yes, but most of the times, if at all I'm having a shorter time frame, I do follow that trend more. You understand? I do follow my indicators because my indicators are how they call it trend indicators. So whenever I'm having a a shorter expiration time, I do use my trend more. The trend more about how the trend is moving. But see, my strategy is support and resist. That is in only if I'm having a longer expiration time. That is where I really put a lot on put a lot of effort to see the what the how's it called the support levels, and like now here it can clearly show, you can clearly show the support level down here and the resistance level. So basically how that one works, you look at the trend. If the market is moving upwards, it will reach a point. Now maybe like those it reach a point where maybe it has been reversing back down for like the first 3 or 2 trades. So you can mark that as your resistance level. So you're very sure that when it reaches that point, it's going to bounce back down. So it is always when the market is high, you sell, and when market is low at the support level, you buy. That is how it works. Yeah, but most of the times, if at all I'm doing a shorter expiration time, I do follow that trend. Like when I'm having a downtrend, I buy. When I'm having an uptrend, I sell. Basically, that is it. Easy like that, and kind of works for me. I will not say it is 100%, but it really works for me. The trend following, if at all I'm having a shorter I'm not saying about shorter expression time like 10 seconds, no, or 1 second or 9 seconds, no. I'm meaning shorter like 20, 30 there. Yeah, it's more of the trend. Basically, that is it. I follow that trend. That's why I use these trend indicators like moving averages. Yeah, this one's help more. But the other indicators do not show me what's going to happen in the future. They only show me what has just happened, like how the market has been going. That is it. That is how it works. Not a lot of math in. Hope I'm clear. Okay, let us go. Let us move. Let us keep moving, guys. If at all you have any kind of question, please feel free to ask. If at all it is within my reach, I'll be able to reply to you. Unless it is not, unless it's something I cannot really explain. Like I said, I don't know. I'm not like the founder of the app, so I don't know everything about it. I know some knowledge about the platform, the trading, but I'm not that I know everything about it. That's why I'm always like, if at all you feel like you have anything to add on, any opinion to give, feel free. Feel free. Last time I had someone who was giving opinions because I was asking, I was saying I really have a lot of how is it called? I have issues when it comes to a trend where it is sideways. I have issues with it, and he really explained it to me well, and it really worked for me the next day. So, yeah, that is how it works. So that's why I'm like, feel free to give an opinion on something, or you can do ask a question, and maybe you have someone in the comment section who really knows some good knowledge about it. They are free to share with you. That's why I'm like, feel free to raise your question. All right, let us go. Let us go. Guys, feel free to tell me where you're watching from. Feel free to tell me to drop a flag. Okay, guys, I said when I reach here, I'm going to go back to our 1 minute trading. I've never traded gold with 1 minute. So I don't know how I always trade gold with 30 seconds, but today I was like, let me give the 1 minute a try when I'm doing gold and see how it will go. So basically, here we are. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Those who are new here, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Yes, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and stick around for some time. Feel free to stick around. Hit the notification button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around. Like anytime I'm live, it is easy for you to know Brianna is live. You come and watch. All right. And learn together. Hi, off grid. Off grid. Yesterday, off grid is like yesterday we learned a lot. Tell me from where, because yesterday I was not live. Yesterday I had an exam. I was not able to to trade. Yeah, I had an exam, so I was not able. I had a lot of reading to do. I had a lot of preparation, so I was like, you know what? Today I'm not. Hi, Thrime. Is it Thrime? Hi, how are you? I'm sorry if I do pronounce your name wrong. I'm very sorry about that. I'm not good with names, by the way. That is my problem. Yeah, someone from Burundi. Hi, by the way, you're the first person I've had here from Burundi. I've had people from Rwanda, had people from Kenya, had people from Uganda, but I had never had someone from Burundi here. So lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Let's go, guys. We are focusing on 10,000 today. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. I don't know how it's going to go, but let us stay hopeful. Today I'm going to do 1 minute on gold. I rarely do gold with 1 minute. Gold, I always try to minimize my expression time, but today, let us go. Let us move, guys. Who is here to stick around with me to see me hit 10K? Okay. Guys, another question I've been having is about the trading part. I've not yet begun trading for people, guys. I've not yet. But when I do begin, I'm going to be able to do what? I'll be able to communicate, and also I'll be able to pin the what? To pin the notification, to pin the link there. I've just not yet been able to begin trading for people. Hi, Offbridge from Zambia. Lovely to have. I've had people from Zambia before, by the way. Yes, I've had people from Zambia. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. I feel like I have a lot of African support, which is so lovely. I have people from Bangladesh, India, Africans. That is very lovely to have each and every one of you. I think I've not seen a lot of people from other states as much. Mostly Indians, Pakistans, and Africans, but which is a good thing, guys. Okay, let us go. I've not yet begun trading, like I said. I've not yet begun trading for people because I've had a lot of that in my inbox. Yeah, I've just been caught up between things, and I've not yet been able to organize the platform and all those things, which I'm really working on very soon. Yes, very soon. Very soon I'll be able to pin it down there for you guys. But not yet, guys, not yet. I'm still working on the platform. All right. Hi, Aji. Hi, Hawaii. Hi, Hawaii. Someone from Nigeria. Lovely to have you in the house. Lovely to have you here in the house. How is it? By the way, I promised to move to Nigeria. When I make some good money, I promise to move to Nigeria. So yes, when I get my money, I'm going to move to Nigeria because I feel like there is a lot of good food here, what and what. So I'm going to try it out. I'm going to try it out. But lovely to have each and every one of you guys here. Those who are new here, guys, this is Brianna, and all we do here is only binary options trading. So that's why I'm like, you can ask me a few questions, get some help here and there. It's only binary options. I do not do crypto. I do not do forex. No, I actually surprisingly don't have so much knowledge when it comes to other forms of trading. I don't know so much. In fact, I know less than 10% when it comes to features. I don't know so much about forex. So the only thing I know is binary options. That's why you'll never see me here trading any other thing. I don't have so much knowledge when it comes to other forms of trading. Yes, but if I saw you have a question, feel free. Someone is my Telegram link is in the description. Yes, it is in the description. And feel free to inbox me and ask me anything you want to talk about. In the description, And actually, guys, my broker is Pocket Options, and if you want to use the same broker like I do, feel free to go to the description. You're going to find the link. Just go create an account and begin. But begin with as little as you can. Begin with very, very little. Don't use a lot of money to begin. Because on the platform, you can even begin with $10. $10 is okay. So I feel like there is no pressure for you to get a lot of money to begin. Just begin with a little you have. Hi Uji, hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here. Guys, today I'm aiming for 10k, regardless of what time I've begun. I'm aiming for 10k. I'm aiming for 10k. Okay. Okay, let us go. Oh no, okay. Let me see. It's been a bounce back up. Guys, I've been having here a support level at this point. That is why you saw someone who's asking about my strategy. I've been having a lot of support levels at this point. That's why you saw me buying, because I expect it to bounce back up. So, like I said, unless it strikes, but I do expect it to bounce back up. That's why you saw me buying. Some people are like, you do not follow your strategy. What and what? For me to follow my strategy, it has to be kind of clear. I have to be able to have analyzed it for some time. Yeah, that's why. But this one had analyzed it for like three trends, and I'm kind of sure it's going to bounce back up, because the last two V's were at this point. So that's why. Anyway, let us go. Oof. That is not a good one. Let us keep going. I don't want to go back. I don't like it when I keep going back and forth with the market after me setting my goals at very, very high points. Anyway, let us go. Hi Uji. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Someone is like, sell gold now. Okay. We shall see about that. Guys, this one, if you do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and give us a like on your way, and stick around, guys. Hit the notification button and stick around. And guys, like I said, if you do have any question, feel free to interact with us. Yes, please. And ask anything. Feel free to interact and ask. Let me see how this one goes. I actually do not have a lot of hope. Unfortunately, it is a good one. Okay. All right. Hi Baker. Hi Flexi Bessie. How are you? I also want my like I said, guys, just go to my description. My Telegram is pinned there, and feel free to interact. Feel free to ask me anything regarding trade. To be honest, those are the only messages I do reply to. Someone is like $10. Yes, you can begin with $10. You can trade $10, because even you can. I feel like with Pocket Option, you can even trade $1. You can put your $10 and be trading $1 per entry. And unless you have a lot of money on you, but I feel like $10 is a good start for a beginner. $10. Wow, upgrade, is that true? That is very good. You see, people here, yes, $10 is very, very good. What do you mean you cannot begin with $10? Me, I began with 5. Unless you have a lot of money and you feel like $10 is little, but $10 is really, really okay. You see, someone is here testifying. $10 is very okay. Very, very okay. That is enough money. You can even begin with $10 and be trading $1 per day, and it is good. Come on, guys. What are you even talking about? Unless you have some good money on you, but I feel like $10 is okay. Hi, hi, Faith. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here. Offbeat is like he began with $10. He's ending up, you see, 500 today. Gosh, guys. Someone is like, I want to know how to start trading. All you can do is begin by learning. Begin by learning and gathering information. Yeah, and training your discipline. Your discipline, but begin by gathering a lot of information on you. That is the most important thing. Do not just dive in with your money. Just begin by learning. I think the most important thing is learning how candles work. When you learn that, you can even do a demo account as you learn slowly by practicing. But all I can say is learn. Don't just dive into it. You're going to lose a lot of money for the longest time possible. Yeah, you lose a lot of money. I feel like the most important thing is learning how to trade, like learning, gathering information from different kinds of people. When you learn, it gets better. But when you just begin, it will take a lot of takes, it will take a lot of losses because you have to learn on your own with your money. So it will be not good for it will be terrible by the way. So gather information. That is a good one. Let us see. I don't feel like it's so bad. We aren't incurring a lot of losses like we usually do. Okay. Hope I answered your question. You will learn, and there are lots of people by that. One thing for me, I do not. The reason that's why I don't tell people to maybe try this kind of person. I feel like there are a lot of people out there on different platforms, YouTube, whatever, who have a lot of good information when it comes to trading. So I feel like everyone should try out and check on out those different people and see who works for you best. The one who works for you best is the one who you go with. Now I don't want to recommend that go for this one. Maybe they work for me, but they don't work for you. So I feel like you try out your luck. Go check on everyone. Every kind of information, just check it out. Just check it out. I think today we are doing good with this 1 minute. By the way, I really do good when it comes to 1 minute. I really. It's always tough. Okay, we are having a support here, a resistance level. That's why, guys, you saw me sell because I had a support, a resistance level here. That's why I did buy. I mean, I did sell. Actually, I bought instead of selling. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, those were asking me about support and resistance. I look for the support levels. That's where I sell or buy from. Those people have never seen me execute that strategy. I think here I've done it. Let me hope it's a good one. And at this point, I'm expecting it to come back up. So I don't know if it will. Okay, someone is like, do you come here daily? Yes, I do come here daily, unless maybe since I'm a student, so unless I have an exam or unless I'm sick. Now, like yesterday, I was not here because I had an exam. Oh, yesterday I was not here because I had an exam. But if I tell I don't have an exam and I'm not sick, I'm here each and every day. Each and every day, I'm always here. So let me see how this one goes. I did I did have a support level here. That's why I bought. Okay, that was a good one. But then here it had a breakout. It spiked. So I don't expect it to. I don't have so much hope to it or like on it. But it's okay. Let us go. It is okay. It's okay. I'll look for another one. Like I said, guys, the strategy works, but I could not. Yeah, because here it spiked. It did not bounce back up like I expected. Like I said, guys, it always works, but it's not 100%. Like, you cannot predict the market 100%. So I only predict what I can and I wait for the results. So yeah, that is it. Guys, I'm aiming at 10K, but I don't know how I'm moving. I don't know how I'm moving. But it's alright. It's alright. Let me see here. Okay. It is alright. Okay, that was a good one. Actually, I did not expect it because it kind of flipped here, but it's okay. Guys, like I said, feel free to ask me any question. Feel free to drop a hi and tell me what's going on. Feel free to ask me anything. Yes, please. Feel free to ask. Feel free to ask anything. Someone's like, do you come here? Did I answer you? Yes, I do come here each and every day. Someone's like, how can I get the app? You can go to my description. You can go to my description. There is a link to the app, or you can just type in pocket options in your on whatever you can just on whatever you use. Is it Google? Is it Safari? Anything? You can just type it, and then you can get it. You can just go and begin. Like it's not, and I feel like options is a very easy thing to add, like a very easy thing to understand. It's not that complicated. It's risky but very easy to understand. You know, like I open my trader, I'm going to get a loss. There is nothing like complicated there. That's the only good the beauty when it comes to options. Yep. I'm really in love with pocket options. How do I be good at it? Practice, consistency. Yeah. Consistency. Be consistent. Actually, it takes time. That is all I can say. It takes time. It takes time. It takes time to like get very profitable, but just be consistent and take your time. All I can say, don't trade a lot of money. Don't use a lot of your money. That's why for me, I recommend use as less money as you can. You don't have to rush in that big amounts because like generally options is very risky. So even for me, I don't risk it. I cannot even trade like 1,000. No. So use very less money and begin, but it takes time. Now just work on your discipline. By that's another thing. It is more of psychological than strategic. You like have to work on your discipline and know when to stop. Know when to stop. Know when to stop. Have a limit. Actually, that is a very good thing. You have to know when to stop. Someone, what app is this called? Pocket options. Do I teach? I will not say that I teach because I don't have anything like. Someone is like, can I send? You feel like 1 minute is delaying you. Okay. I don't teach. Like I will not promise you that I do have lessons where we sit and agree on things like that. No, not really. But all I can do here, maybe I can ask a few questions here and there. I will reply to you, or maybe inbox me on my Telegram and ask me a few things. And yeah, that is it. Someone's like, if you feel like this 1 minute is delaying you, it's okay. We shall continue. I'll change in maybe the next 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll change in the next 20 minutes. You feel like 1 minute is too long, but the 1 minute is easy to. By the way, even for me, when someone is at beginner and asking me something. Like what expiration time do you recommend? Me, I recommend a long one. I would recommend you using 1 minute, you using 2 minutes, and using 15 seconds. To be honest, me, I would recommend a longer one. Mostly if you're actually a beginner. I don't know about others, but yeah. Okay. Let us go. I don't know how I opened this third trade, to be honest. I'm not a person who opens a lot of trades. Okay. Okay, I'll see your message. Someone's like, I'm in your Telegram. I'm going to check it out. I think after the live because I'm free. Yes, I'm free, so I'm gonna check it out and see. I'm going to check it out and see. I'm going to check it out. Don't worry. Okay, let's see how that one went. Oh, okay. Guys, for me, I will not stop saying this. Do not put in a lot of money when it comes to trading. Unless you have a lot of money. But when you don't have, and you begin with little, do not even take a loan. Like I need maybe 200 to begin. Begin with 10. $10 is okay. Okay, let us go. Oh, that is a good start. Okay. That is a good one. Guys, like I said, for me, most of the times I do follow that trend. I do not complete. I don't know about you guys who are traders. Those people who have traded for some time, do tell me, how do you read the market? Do you complicate and have to analyze each and everything, and analyze each and everything? Or for me, basically, I do not complicate my things. I just, most of the times, I just have to follow that trend, and that's it. Okay. I promise to adjust my time. Mhm. I promise to adjust my time. Okay, let me see how this one goes. Let me see how this one goes. All right, guys, I'm at 5K. This is so rare. I just hope I don't slide backwards. Okay, I promise if I reach 5K, I'll be able to adjust. I'm at 5K. I just hope I don't slide back like I always do. When I reach halfway my target, it takes me a lot to go away from there. Maybe if I told my target was like 10 and I reach 5K, it is so hard. It is so hard for me to go from 5 to the next point. Anyway, let us move and see how it goes. Let us move, let us move. Okay. All right. Guys, feel free to tell me anything in the comment section. Feel free to tell me where you're watching me from. Where are you watching me from? Where are you watching from? I've seen people from Nigeria, from Zambia, from Burundi. That's the first person I recognize because it is so rare. Maybe Risan from India. I've seen some people here. Now there are some people I already know that this one is from here. Yeah, I kinda know. Okay, hi Siri. Hi Siri, how are you? Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. Let us go. Lovely to have each and everyone here. Guys, this one here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Yes, please. Please subscribe and do hit the notification button. Yes, and tell me, and anytime we are live, you get to be notified that we are live. Those who have been sticking around with me for the longest time, I am lovely to have each and every one of you guys. And those who are new here, guys, don't forget to subscribe, stick around. Yes, we are looking forward to hitting 2K in the coming few days before the end of this week. So let us keep subscribing, let us keep liking. This is a good. I think I'm doing good for myself today, which is not the usual way. If at all I reach out, anyway, I'll not be negative about it. It's a good thing. It is a good thing. Let us go. Feel free to ask me anything in the comment section. Feel free to drop a hi. Feel free to give an opinion. Drop a comment. Anything you feel like. It is welcome. Oh, okay. To be honest, this is good. This is good. This is good. Let us go also. Yes. Those one you hear, guys, you should know that all we do here is only binary options trading. That is all I do here, binary options trading. Not forex, not crypto, not anything like that. Yes, I hope you start. trust me, just if you feel like you want to start, just start. Just gather some knowledge and start with very little money. It is worth it, by the way. It is not worth waiting. Maybe you have like 300, or I mean, maybe you like have 10K, and then that's when you want to begin. And then you trade all of it and blow it. Just begin with very little, as less as you can, and be patient with it. Oh, okay. Be patient with it. Don't rush it. Don't feel like you need of profits. You're so much in a hurry to get rich. That's how it's going to disappoint you. If you feel like you're so in a hurry to get rich, you will be disappointed. You'll get frustrated. Trust me. When you feel like you need to get rich from trading and you feel like it's not working out, oh my god, it trains you. It trains you. It will ruin your personality and everything. So do not be in a hurry to get very, very rich very fast. And when you feel like trading is going to be your way to get rich, take your time and compound your money slowly by slowly until you feel like now I have enough experience to go in big. For me, actually, to be honest, I began with $5 and I was trading one. Sometimes I blow it, I deposit another five when I do win. But what I used to do, I used to withdraw my money very fast. Like maybe I would set like maybe if I begin with five and I hit like 50, of course I would withdraw 40 and keep it away. That's how I used to do until I could compound maybe to like 100. But at times I used to even put the 50 and block all of it and feel sad about it, but then come back the next day maybe with less, and then it compounds, things like that. It does not have to be big amounts. Yep. Someone's like prepare to buy. I will see. But right now I'm having a downtrend, that's why I'm selling. It's a downtrend. Let me see how it's going to go here. Okay. You will get there, and trust me, actually me too. I would not say that I'm always doing. Actually now I just feel like I've just gained a little bit of more confidence. But before, those who are before, when we just began streaming, people would be here and they will see me struggle to reach 5K. Just keep on being back and forth, losing, winning. I feel like I just got confident, and I used to put a lot of I used to want to put a lot of knowledge into it, like analyze everything. I apply every little detail I know. And that is how I used to blow things out, because I used to try to analyze everything. But when you keep it simple, it gets better. Okay. It gets better. Okay. It's alright. Hi everyone, thank you guys for joining in. Those who are new here, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Hi Amino. Oh, hi Amio. Amioms. Hi, how are you? Hi Cetro. Hola. Hi, how are you? I don't know how to reply to that, but I can say hi, how are you? I'm an English speaker. It's kind of hard for me to really know how to reply to most of the languages. Yeah, since I'm an English speaker. So yeah. Okay. Someone's like, where are you from? Right now I'm in Abu Dhabi. Yes, that's where I am right now. Okay. Let us go. Someone is like, do I use a robot? Actually, I do not use a robot. I trade manually. People have been telling me so much about the bots, but I've not. I tried to use by that, to be honest, I tried to use a bot. I tried it on a demo account and it was really doing a good job, a great job. But when I applied it on the real trading with real money. I was not doing as a decent job as I could do when I'm manually trading. But I've seen people who are really saying bots are really good for them. Unlike me, for me, I tried to use it. I don't know if I just became rigged about it, but when I was using a bot on a demo account, it was really good. But applying it on real trading, it did not do good for me. I swear. I don't know about you guys, those who have tried the bots. How was it? How was it? But then I think since I've had a lot of recommendations about it, people talking about it, I think I'm going to be able to introduce it someday and we'll try and see. Yeah. Someone's like which indicators? I'm using super trend and moving averages, but basically I'm following more of a moving average. Someone's like, is this English? Yes, please, it is English. It is English. Hi, Riquez. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Solomon. Hi, Spread the Wealth. Yes, it is English. Yes, hi, someone whose name I cannot read. Language barrier. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have guys. Today I think we are moving very well, better than normal. I just hope I do not slide back from here, like I always do. When I do begin bragging about how well I'm moving, things turn, give a turn, take a turn. Someone is like, sorry, I'm French. Oh, I don't speak French. I don't speak French, but maybe I can greet you in French and say, what time is it? What time is it in your country? I don't speak French, unfortunately. I only speak English. Someone's like, my entry is set to 30 seconds. That's why you feel like it's so quick. Yeah. It is 30 seconds, don't you see? I was trading and I was trading 1 minute, someone's like, oh, 1 minute is so quick. Then then I switched to 30 seconds, someone's like, it is too quick. But it's set to 1 minute. It's set to 30 seconds. That's why you feel like it is too quick, but it's not that quick. Yeah. But most of the times I always do 1 minute. I think those who have been here for some time, I always do 1 minute. I keep on switching. It just depends. Hi, Jack of all trades. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. Guys, those who are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. And stick around, hit the notification button. Anytime we are live, you get to know that we are live. And do not forget to interact with us, ask us a few questions, anything you'd want to know. And if you would want to talk to me privately, feel free to inbox me on my Telegram. But it should be about trade, because if it is too personal, I get reluctant on replying. So, yep, that is the problem. Hi, Omar. How are you? Lovely to have you here. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Those who are new here is Brianna, and all we do here is binary options trading. Basically, most of the times my trading pair is oil. Yeah, I do trade oil most of the time, but I also trade gold. These are one of the days I do trade gold. But if I do make some good profits, I'll switch back to oil like I used to do before. Before I used to do gold, I just switched to oil, but initially it was oil. Hi, Chine. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here. Hi, Omar. Okay, I think now I'm doing good. I'm sorry to brag. I feel like I'm really going on hard more than the other days. Okay. Hi, how are you? Hi, Clovis. How are you? Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. Okay, those who are new here, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot, keeps me going. Just be like, let me go and do trade live. But if I told I don't have enough support, I just stay in bed. I'd be like, now where am I going? Okay. Okay. This is pocket option. This is pocket option. Hi, Jay. Lovely to have you here. Okay. Someone's like, you want to see? Okay, let me show them to you. You want to see my moving average settings? All right. Just a minute. Let me see. Okay. These are the super trends. These are the super trend ones. And these are the moving average ones. Sorry, a minute. Okay, this is moving average. Okay. Someone is asking about hold on a minute. Someone is talking about any advice for beginners. I mean, guys. Okay. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry about that. Hi, Risan. Lovely to have you here. Someone is like, for expert options and pocket options, the only difference they are both binary options platform. They are all brokers. Yeah, but I feel like expert option is kind of simpler. Yeah, kind of simpler than pocket option. Actually, that's what I think. It's simpler than the pocket option ones. Okay, so all right, someone is like advice for beginners. All I can say is begin. I don't know, but all I can say is begin. But man, get some knowledge, learn about trading, learn about what you're going to trade more, and begin. Another thing maybe you should work on is your discipline for money. Like, how are you disciplined when it comes to money? That is also a very important thing. How you handle your money and have a limit. Like, don't just set a limit. Just begin with a little. How maybe like you're going to begin with 10. Yes, set it to 10 and just be like, if I blow my 10, I'm not adding any more money. So that's enough trade for today. And just stop it at that. Don't trade a lot of money, by the way. Don't just rush in with a lot of money. Just begin with a little you have and compound it. But all you have to do is learn how to control emotions and begin with as little as you can. Because when it comes to binary options, you know how risky it is. It is very, very risky. It's very, very risky. Someone's like, do I trade daily? Yes, I do trade every day. I would not say I do trade every day, but most of the times I'm live each and every day. But unless there is something that has come up, because like I said, for me, I'm a student, so unless maybe that has been a good day for me, to be honest. To be honest, it has been a good day for me. I've not had a lot of losses like I always do. I keep on being back and forth. But I do trade almost each and every day. So it depends on where you are. It's just 1 hour and 43 minutes earlier from now. Yes. Someone answers, okay, I'm going to show them to you. That is Pocket Trader. I'm going to show them to you. Someone is also talking about how my chat is behind from theirs. The reason that's why my chat is behind from yours is that YouTube kind of delays my chat. So by the time you get to see my chat, it's already delayed by like 30 seconds or 20. Maybe it depends where you're watching from. Yeah, but it is delayed. But we do have the same chats, actually. Me and you have the same chats. The only problem is by the time YouTube broadcasts it, it's a little later, but we have the same chat. I'm trading at the same time like you do. So I see here people trying to give me signals and all that, but it's already gone. It's already gone. I just have the same chat as you guys. Someone is like, what's your time frame? My time frame is 5 seconds. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. All right, let me show them to you. These are the super trend ones. And these a minute. Hey, come on. These are. Are you sure? My super trend is set to default, because I do not basically consider super trend. I do more moving average because, like I said, for me, I prefer the what? The trend indicators. So that's why I do moving average a lot. All right. Someone is asked. I've been seeing someone asking, like, why do I trade commodities more than currency? Because I feel like commodities are kind of more predictable. Yeah, are kind of more predictable. And when it comes to volatility, I feel like the trend with commodities is very, very clear. Like, it's kind of very clear, but the one for currency is very, very fast. And it's very easy to predict commodities than what? Than currency. Okay. Okay, let us go, guys. All right. I feel like that is it. For me, that is it. It is about being predictable and the trend being more clear. I feel like with currency, the trend is very, very fast. It is too fast. What do you think about that? But the commodities kind of move a little bit slower. Someone's like, TikTok does better lives. Guys, you know how TikTok lives work. I think they work more when it comes to area to where you are located. Like, guys, just imagine if that's what I did at TikTok live, how many of you would be able to see me here? Hi Claude, hi Dan, hi, how are you? I've just showed the hi Bright. I've just showed the what? How is this called? But I can show them to you again. Okay. Yes, I know. Commodities are I feel like currencies are very fast, but commodities are kind of predictable, more predictable than currency. So that's why you only see me trade gold and oil. I do not go in for currencies. And when it comes to pocket option, you know how options are. Mostly the pocket option. So you know how risky it is. So when it comes to currency, it becomes kind of weird. Okay, let us go, guys. We are almost there. My target was 10K today. I thought it would be hard because I was like an hour late. But I feel like, yeah, someone's like, yeah, you're right. Commodities are more predictable than pairs. Yes, they are more predictable than pairs. Today, guys, I feel like today I'm kind of lucky, to be honest, because I'm really this, like, let me even not brag a lot about it. I began like 40 minutes later, but then I think I'm doing a great, decent job, like, not like other times. Someone's like, what time frame are you using? My time frame is 5 seconds. That's why I feel like a lot of people will be complaining about how fast my candles burn. Yes, it is 5 seconds. And I feel that's one of the, that's why I like Pocket Shop option is one of the platforms that give those kind of, those kind of chances. What, like for me, I said when someone is like asking my strategy, I follow that trend. So okay, when I'm doing like a longer time frame and a longer expression time, that is then I'll go focus more on the support and resistance levels and all that. But if at all I'm just using the a shorter time frame like this 5 seconds and like 5 and like less than 1 minute expiration time, I just follow that trend. That's why I use so much of the moving average indicator. Yeah, I just follow that trend. The only support and resistance comes in if at all I'm having a longer time frame. That's where I really take importance on looking at those points and analyzing more. But if at all I'm having a shorter time frame, I do not. What is my expiration time? It is 1 minute. It's clearly here 1 minute. You can tell. Yeah, it is 1 minute. How do you know when to enter? Like for me, I said I'm a trend. I follow that trend. I follow the trend. So that's why the moving average one shows me. If I tell them now, you can see that's why I follow more of the moving average. It shows me that trend. If I'm having a downtrend, I'm going to sell. And if I'm having an uptrend, I'm going to buy. So that's why it is always complicated for me when it comes to a sideways, and most especially if at all I'm having a shorter time frame and I'm having a sideways, I tend to wait for the market and maybe wait until I have a trend. If at all I'm having a sideways, it is hard for me. It is really hard for me to predict. Maybe let me sell, let me buy. Yeah, that's because I'm a trend. I when I'm having a shorter time frame, I follow more the trend. So when I'm having a sideways now, I'm kind of left out. I don't know what to do. That is my issue. That's why most of the times I don't trade when I'm having a sideways. But when I'm having an uptrend, I sell, I buy. Downtrend, I sell. Simple as that. Don't complicate life. Don't complicate life. And it has worked for me. Not 100%, but has worked for me. What about the settings? Here they are. My super trend is set to default because it's not something I follow so much. I do follow it if I'm using a very short expiration time, maybe like 15 seconds. That's when I use it. Yeah, so that's why it's set to default here. Okay, those are my settings, unless you have other settings you wanted. And my time frame is set to 5 seconds. I did not put the timer for my, all right, I did not put the timer for my candle, but it's 5 seconds. You can see how easily it burns, how fast it burns. That's why I did not put a timer for that candle. Someone is like, app name please. It is Pocket Options. Yes, it is Pocket Option, but for a beginner I would advise the Expert Options. But this is Pocket Options, and if you want to use the same platform, you can just go to my description, and yeah, yes, Pocket Options is the platform. Right, let's go. But for a beginner, the Expert one is, I would recommend, because it is more kind of simpler for a beginner. But either way, they are all good. It's not hard to understand. Binary is binary. It's the same thing everywhere. Same thing. So, guys, I just want to hit 10K. Now I'm around this place for... Okay. Fingers crossed. I just want my next trade to be able to hit that 10K. I don't know how it's gonna go. Okay. Let me see this point. Okay. Let us go. Let us go. App name is Pocket Options. You can just go to my description, or you can just go into it. You can just go to the website and just type in Pocket Options and create an account. Very easy. Everything is very simple there. As long as you have some knowledge on about it, everything tends to be very easy. The platform is easy to use. Nothing is complicated. As long as you know what the future stands for, it is very, very easy.
Embrace never sleep, we rise to the ground. Lost in the night, but we
All
still
right.
every scar, every tear, every crime. Made us kings in the city.
Okay, okay.
Streets never sleep.
Hi, Bok. Hi, let me try to zoom out a little bit. Hi, Karim. How are you? Thank you so much for joining in. Lovely to have you here. Hi, Chinonso. No, I'm not Nigerian. I'm not. I feel like there is no way I sound West African. Oh, I lost it. Sorry. There is no way I sound West African. I don't know how people confuse me with the West Africans. I don't have their accent, but I'm okay. I'm not. I feel like my accent is more East African, if at all you do know, like how the accents work. It is more East African. And let us proceed. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Those who are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Please and please subscribe. It gives me more motivation, more energy. It gives me more energy to come around here and do talk and do trade with you guys. Guys, I just want to hit 10K. I don't know what's happening. I don't want to go back. My time is almost up. I only have 5 minutes to go. Only 5 minutes to go. And okay. Now why did it work? Anyway, let me just see how this one goes. One more trade to go. I just hope this is a good one. One more trade to go. One more trade to go. Please be positive, because my time is done. Please be positive. Please be positive. All right, but still I'm having an uptrend. I feel like it will be positive. Someone is like, do you do TikTok live? No, I do not do TikTok live. By the way, guys, I feel like TikTok is more regional. So if I tell I did my live, I don't know. Do you think, guys, you'll be able to to find my live? Unless you've been following me for some time. Someone's like, how can I properly say this app? Just go to the platform. You just go to the platform, type in Pockets option in whatever you use, Google, by whatever, Safari, anything. Wow, all right. Thank you. That is good. Just go to the that is good. We are there. Someone was following. Oh, great. Thank you so much. I feel like it is not even that. It's not hard. Everything is easy. The indicators are easy to find. Like everything is really, really easy to find. Like, I don't know, maybe when next time I'm back here, I'm going to be able to show you how to set the platform. That is what I will do tomorrow. Just stick around. That's what I'm going to do. I'll show you how to choose everything, how to choose your indicators, everything. I'll be able to show you tomorrow. Yeah, because now my time is up. But I think it's not that okay. I will not say it's not that complicated. Tomorrow when I'm back here, I'll be able to show you. Okay, let us go, guys. My time is done. Target, yes, please. In the longest time possible. It's been a while since I last hit my target. It's been a while. It's really been a while. I'm kind of happy because every time I set targets, I do halfway and I fail to reach it. But then today I've done good. I'll be able to see tomorrow. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around, guys. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Someone's like, are you a full-time trader? No, actually. If I was a full-time trader, I would be very, very, very rich. I would not. There would be signs, but I'm not a full-time trader. I'm a student and I do have a 9 to 5. Yes, I do have a 9 to 5. So, and I'm a student. That's why I'm not a full-time trader. I would be aiming high. I would be aiming for over like 50K if I told I was a full-time trader. But I'm not. Anyway, guys, I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you for sticking around. Those who have been here, those who have been waiting with me. Thank you so much, Off Grid. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking around. And guys, those who have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you again tomorrow, guys. Have a good one. Those who are having good days, please, I hope your day is very fruitful for you. Those who are beginning to trade, I hope your journey goes on well for you. Yes. And those who are having nights, please have a good night. Someone's like, what time do you begin? It depends where you are from, but just from the time you are at right now, just 2 hours earlier. So just count 2 hours from this time, because by this time I'm closing. So just 2 hours from now, because where I'm at it is 8. So that means I begin at, where I'm at is 9. So I begin at 7. So that is how it is. All right. Just 2 hours from now, guys. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a blessed, fruitful day. Bye-bye.